internet. Today's video is very different and has nothing to do with Lolita. Instead, I am asking for your help. Like, information-wise, I'm not asking for your money. So, I just recently put up a video about Lolita and makeup, and I mentioned that I am allergic to most makeup, and I thought that I would kind of talk about that a little more and ask for your help, because I would like to get back into wearing makeup. So, a bit of backstory. I was always really tomboy. I had no interest in being a girl or looking like a girl, but at some point when I was a teenager I had it with bullies calling me ugly as fuck, so I didn't feel like I wanted to be pretty. I wanted to show them that I can be pretty if I want, if that makes any sense. So I went to a kind of store that has all kinds of clothes as well as beauty products, and I walked there and I just kind of randomly took one of each I thought I needed. Some I bought because it was the most expensive, some was cheapest, some had a pretty package, and then I just kind of went from there because I had absolutely no idea what I was doing, because I had never had any interest in makeup. So naturally, being very allergic to many kind of things, I was also allergic to most of the makeup that I wore, and that led to, I think, for almost a year of me buying new things, buying more expensive things, and nothing ever worked. I found a couple of things that I could use, but most I just gave to the very few friends I had or my big sister. But it's just, it ended up being a mess, and I decided, fuck it, I don't need makeup, I'm good as I am. And that has held for a really long time. I think it's been almost 5 or 6 years since I actually tried to find products that fit me. Instead, I've just had a couple of things so that if I went to a special occasion or a fancy event, I would wear makeup and pay for it for the following week and just accept it that that's kind of how it is. But I think that makeup has evolved a lot in speaking of allergy things and, you know, leaving a lot of unsavory stuff out. So I thought, what the hell, I'm gonna go ahead and try again. But in the meantime, I still haven't followed anything, so I don't know anything. I mean, I've watched some tutorials because I think that a lot of looks look pretty. For example, when I started Lolita, I watched a lot of gothic Lolita makeup tutorials as well, but I still don't know anything about the actual products, like what's good and what's not. So I'm kind of asking for your help and recommendations, because like I mentioned in a previous video, I now have over 2,000 subscribers, and makeup is such a big part of Lolita that I would want to be able to wear it and look pretty, and maybe even find some mascara and eyeliner that I could use daily. Just, you know, for looking pretty every day. Just, bleh, I don't know. By the way, I cut my hair. I don't know if you can notice because I usually wear wigs, but I cut my hair. It used to be really long, and the lady who cut it was like, "Are you sure you want to cut all this off?" And I was like, yes. Anyway, I'm gonna talk a bit about what kind of things I'm looking for and what kind of things I have and would like to have. And let's start with the very first thing, which is foundation. Or not foundation, but kind of creams. I would need something that is a bit more moisturizing, because my skin can be quite dry in the T-zone, is that what you call it, around my nose, because even though I've been lucky that I have quite clear skin, I've never had a lot of spots or anything, but I would like to put something around my nose and under my eyes to kind of take away the redness and dark circles. So I would need some kind of concealer, and something that I'm about to show you is years old that I put away when I was pissed off at them, and now I found them again because I went looking for them. They were in a really weird place. But I used to have this kind of pen brush thing that has liquid concealer, but this is way too yellow because, as you may see, I am very pale. I have zero makeup on right now. It is really hard to find things that are as pale as I am, and this concealer was just a really wrong color, and it also made, when I put it under my eyes, it made my eyes water a bunch, so that's not a good thing. But I would need some kind of concealer to put under my eyes and around my nose to hide the redness, and some foundation, because this again is ancient and it is way too dark, and I remember when I tried to wear this, it burned and it hurt and it really did a damage to my skin. This was way back when I tried on wearing makeup every day, and I wore products that were not good for me, so they butchered my skin, so I had to wear more of them to cover the damage, and it was not a good thing. So I would need some kind of liquid foundation that is pale enough that I could also wear, because I have a good thing here. This is mineral powder, Lumene Natural Coat. This is 10 vanilla. And I actually got this from a friend because this was way too pale for her. Do you see a trend here? And this is really good. It doesn't give me any kind of reaction and I really love it, but I can't wear it without something in between because I have a bit dry skin and this makes my skin even drier. So at the moment I can't wear it because I have no liquid thing to put in between. So I can't wear it, but I have a powder that I can wear once I find a foundation. But when it comes again to being allergic, this is Lumene, and I have... here. I also have a way old ancient Lumene, another powder, which is also quite pale, and as you can see I wore it quite a lot, but this was not good for my skin. So even though they are the same brand, this is very good and I don't have any problems with it other than it tiny bit dries my skin. But this again was a shitstorm, so I can't even follow one brand. I don't know what to do. But aside from foundation and powder, for some reason I can wear lipsticks. I've had one lipstick that I've had a problem with, but other than that, lipsticks are fine. I don't know what kind of chemicals they use, but I have 3 of them and now I only found one. Aren't I good at keeping things? Which is this really kind of dark shimmery red, and I really love this. I also have the bright red one, which you can see in my thumbnail if you look at the video that I have no videos in December. And then I have a really dark brown, almost black one, and I love all of them, and I would really love to get more matte lipsticks. But generally speaking, I don't have any problem with them, so I just have to find the colors that I like. And when it comes to mascara and eyeliner, I always have to get waterproof ones, because especially around summer I am allergic to almost every plant. My eyes water a lot, like not enough to make like real teardrops, but enough that if I have any mascara or eyeliner on that is not waterproof, it will be smudged and it will look weird. So I only wear waterproof ones. But none of these are good, because this Maybelline, define a lash that I bought. This hurts. I put it on once and now it's trash. I can't wear it. And it sucks because these things cost money. I mean, this was around 20 euros, so it's not that bad, but I can't wear that. What I can wear is Maybelline's Falsies and Rimmel's Scandalize. But both of these are really chunky and they leave clumps, and I don't like that. I would want a mascara that gives a lot of volume because my own lashes are small and pathetic and I can't wear false lashes because the glue is just poison for my eyes. I've worn, I think, twice falsies and that was not fun. So I need to get everything out of my own lashes that I can, so I would definitely need to find a new mascara. As for eyeliner, I really love this one that I have. Once I find the brush for this one. One moment. Haha! This is Maybelline Eye Studio Lasting Drama Gel Eyeliner, and it comes with a teeny tiny brush, and this is the best thing ever. It's really easy to apply with this thingaling, and it lasts forever until I want to take it off, and it doesn't hurt, it doesn't give any kind of weird feeling, if you know what I mean. So I am really happy with this one, but I would also like to find a better kind of pen for smoother looks if I don't want to have that really defined big black eyeliner. But this one from Maybelline is also kind of fucky because it's not waterproof, so if my eyes water even a bit, it starts smudging and looks weird. And I would also need, this is another Maybelline wet one. It's so hard that it doesn't come off from the pen, so I would need another white pen to put in the inner corners of my eye. So yeah, makeup and stuff. I have a bunch to learn. I think I would also need something for my eyebrows, because even though they are a lot darker than my hair, I am very blonde, they still look very, very small, especially because I have bright colored hair or black hair or blue hair. So they look very small and you can't see them, so I need to do something about those. But what I don't think I need are contouring things, because I have very high cheekbones and a strong jawline and the nose that fed 1,000 bullies. But you know what? Fuck it, it's my nose. It's mine and I like it, so you can deal with it. But I don't think I need any contouring, because my friend once did me a makeup and she has a very soft and round face and she contoured me like she contoured herself, and I just looked dead. I had such hollow cheeks and blah. Or maybe it's a thing that you get used to, I don't know. These are the products that I mentioned that are good. 3 things, yay! So I have moisturizing cream, mineral powder and gel eyeliner, though I would love to find a cream that gives a bit more moisture, and I need a foundation and a concealer to go with the mineral powder. These are products I can use, but I want to find better ones. Those would be a white and black pen eyeliner, some good waterproof mascara, and some eyeshadow, which I forgot to mention because I can wear this one, but I think I need a primer under it because this one keeps going to my creases of my eyelids, so that's not cool. So I would need a nice palette with mostly dark colors and maybe copper and brown, as well as some eyeshadow primer. And that was kind of it. I'm not sure if I gave you any information that you can again give me information. I don't know anything about this, so if you could recommend some YouTube channels with people who talk about the products themselves, not just show you how to use them, like no makeup tutorials, but like products that allergenic people can use. And if you know of any, please link them to me, preferably someplace where I can pay with PayPal. I don't care about the price at this point, because even though cheap things can also be good, but generally speaking they're kind of crappy, and I've bought a lot of those and they have been crappy. So don't be afraid to link me more expensive ones. And please give me cruelty-free tips, because, disclaimer, don't hate me, I am not a vegan or a vegetarian, mostly because I'm allergic to 90% of vegetables and fruits. And I understand that some medicine throughout history has had to be animal tested, but when it comes to makeup I just don't understand. It is cruel, it is evil, why the fuck? So, cruelty-free, please, and give me links, give me information, give me anything you can, or just share experiences. I don't know, I'm kind of asking for help. This is a random video, which is why this is not a Wednesday video, it's just a random... I want to start wearing makeup again. So, anyway, next video will be Lolita related, and if you would be interested in seeing me try the new things that I buy and hear if they work for allergic persons or not, I may do it, but I think there are a lot of beauty channels as it is, and mine is more about sewing and stuff. But if you would be interested, let me know, and I will deeply appreciate everything that you can tell me. Any bit of help helps, if that's a thing that you can say. But anyway, I will see you again next Wednesday. Bye!